YouTube. It's been a while. I hope everything's going well. I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded, and I apologize for that. I wanted to come back and give you a life update and explain where I've been. Unfortunately, last week I was laid off from the tech company that I worked at for the past 2 years. It was a complete surprise, and I have to admit I was pretty upset when I heard the news. I won't go into full details or anything, but I have no ill feelings towards the company or anyone still there. I met some amazing people and I learned a lot while I worked there. It's definitely scary to think about the future and all the uncertainty that comes with it, but at the same time, I'm optimistic about what comes next. As my dad always says, everything happens for a reason. Which brings me to my next point, an explanation of where I've been. When I started this channel, I was making only surf-related content, and the video that gained a lot of views and kind of gave my channel some traction was me filming here in Black's Beach during a massive swell, and if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. But then the waves just stopped, and I mean they really stopped. It was flat and conditions were terrible for, it seemed like, months. This put me into a difficult position. Because my channel was solely focused on surfing, without waves, I had nothing to film. I started losing inspiration and motivation, and my videos stopped getting views, and eventually I just stopped filming altogether. What's even worse than that is I wasn't surfing either. When the waves finally did come back, all I wanted to do was surf, and I didn't want to think about making videos or creating content. I just wanted to get back in the water. See, filming only surf-related content put me into a difficult position because I always had to choose between surfing or filming other people surf, and either one that I chose, I kept thinking about the other. There were definitely days where I wish I paddled out myself, like when PB Point turned into Malibu. And if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But now that I've been hit with the news that I will no longer have a full-time job, it's put me into a bit of a crossroad. This past week made me realize that I would rather pursue my creative passions than work for somebody else. So in other words, I'm back. I'm back being committed to making videos and pursuing my photography. Only this time it's gonna be a little different. Of course, I'll still make surf films and create surf-related content, especially when I have an interesting story to tell, absolutely. But this time I don't want to pigeonhole myself. I want to make content about anything and everything that interests me. I want to share my experiences and document my journey through life. So, starting now, it's time for a fresh start. I'll see you in the next video.